Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your Wednesday morning moment. I'm Arnold Westfall. If you're enjoying these videos, please take a minute to like and subscribe to this channel. That way you get them every week when they come out, regardless of what day. So you notice it's a Wednesday morning moment, not a Monday morning moment. And that's okay because, life comes in on us. And when we're doing work that is volunteer in nature, priorities come up. Business priorities, family priorities, and things do get in the way sometimes of us doing the things we want to do, which begs the question, why so much busyness? Busyness is a really good way to disguise a potentially self-sabotaging behavior. We're busy doing, we're getting things done, we're taking care of the family, we're taking care of work, we're walking the dog, we're bringing in the money, we're doing all the things we want to do, right? Maybe 25,000 things a day. And what's slipping by? There's an 80-20 rule out there. You focus on the 20% of things that matter, and then the 80% of things, a lot of those are going to slip through. A lot of business coaches will tell you there's stuff that just can't get done every day. You're going to have that rolling to-do list. How does that fare in our personal lives? How does that fare when it's our own selves we're working at developing? What items on our personal punch lists are sliding through and seem to always matriculate to the next day? How does something rise to the top of that list? Well, I've been thinking about that. And one of the things I've come up with for me is beingness with doingness. So I've noticed resistances to progress I'm making. I've noticed setbacks to progress I'm making. And I think to myself, what is it that's coming up? Well, these resistances are simply based in emotions. They're feelings we have, they're thoughts we're having. And so leaning into my beingness this week, I started thinking about the writings of Eckhart Tolle and his concept of there's an observer and then there's the ego that does. And so I began to try to separate and just observe my feelings of resistance. This week it's been around weight loss, having some great success. I observe the desire to eat. From up here, I see, oh, Arnold wants to eat. Then I'm able to stop, check in. And Arnold has goals to lose weight, and Arnold's not really hungry. Arnold doesn't need nourishment right now. There's another reason. I don't need to know what the other reason is. Just acknowledge that it's there. Then move on through it. This can be done with anything we're trying to do. Maybe it's a client we're putting off calling. Maybe it's a report we're putting off writing. Maybe we're just not speaking up in the meeting this week because we're feeling anxious, feeling like our idea might get shot down. And it might not, might be the greatest idea in the world. So this practice, I'm in a meeting, something's coming up. I think I have something pertinent to say and I would like to say it. And I feel resistance. I can observe myself feeling resistance, allow the feeling of resistance to stay there, and then allow myself to act anyway, knowing that whatever happens, I'm perfectly safe in my emotional state. That's it. It's a tough practice. If it were easy, everyone would do it. This is the hard stuff here. Observing ourselves and acting anyway, trusting our innate nature, trusting others around us. Trust is hard. There's lots of threats in this world. So today, my encouragement is see if you can just simply observe yourself having a feeling. Observe yourself in a moment. Observe yourself thinking thoughts, feeling feelings, and just notice what it feels like to observe that. Then if you want to lean into that work further, go ahead and do it, or throw it all out and keep doing what you're doing, because the fact that you're watching this video anyway means you're already succeeding in life. Thank you very much for listening today. This has been your Wednesday morning moment. I look forward to seeing you next Monday.